Well, they promise your favorite TV shows, even live sports, maybe a prime time soap opera, all at the click of a button. But hey, behind that tempting offer lies a world of stolen content, cyber risks, and even organized crime. That's right. At the center of this nexus that has now come to light, which we've unearthed, is Boss IPTV, one of the largest and most notorious illegal IPTV networks on this planet. Boss IPTV stands accused of hijacking premium Indian TV channels. We're talking like Star, Sony, Zee, Color, Sun TV, all that you like to watch, and the list is long. ETV pairing all of these channels with blockbuster movies from Netflix, from other OTT platforms, Prime Video, HBO, NBC, Yup TV, even live sports like the Indian Premier League and the FIFA World Cup. And when you're talking about the damage, millions of dollars that have been siphoned away from the legal OTT platforms like Yup TV and other OTT platforms, and a huge hole in the government tax revenues worldwide. Authorities warn that stolen personal and credit card data can be sold on the dark web, whilst profits from these illegal services may be funneled into drug trafficking, terrorism, you name it. Far from harmless entertainment, such piracy rings, they operate like corporate-style criminal empires. Spanning continents, they evade taxes and undermine national security. And Boss IPTV, this IPTV is just the tip of the iceberg. Under its umbrella sits an entire army of pirate brands: Guru IPTV, Tashan IPTV, Voice IPTV, UltraStream TV, Brampton IPTV. We're talking about Indian IPTV, Punjabi IPTV, Edmonton, different names, same illegal network and same piracy racket. And at the center of this multi-million-dollar racket is a man called Harpreet Singh Randhawa, a Canadian national of Indian origin. From a quiet street in Calgary, in Canada, Randhawa is accused of running a global black market streaming empire that steals premium content from India's top broadcasters and beams it illegally across the USA and Canada, Australia. That list is also long and beyond these nations. Now, Randhawa's online fingerprints, they're everywhere. His Twitter handle openly links him to Chak De TV, Server Center, and Risley. All of these entities, and the investigators say, are part of the piracy racket and nexus web. His email appears in countless communications about sales, subscriptions, and technical operations. And far from being a lone operator, Mr. Randhawa allegedly hides behind multiple corporate fronts. In Canada, it operates under Voice Inc., Alberta Limited, and Server Center Limited. In India, it operates under Risley Couture Private Limited, which was later renamed as Risley Private Limited itself. And all of these is a piece of the same puzzle, a carefully designed system to mask the source of stolen TV channels and films. Now, let's also take you through how this illegal network actually operates. Well, the entire encoding of pirated material, from live TV channels to vast libraries of on-demand content, it was being carried out from Canada itself. That's also where the illegal IPTV set-top boxes, which you need physically installed in your homes, were prepared and shipped to these, well, consumers who naively don't know what they're getting into. Because back in India, the operation had an extensive base. Teams in Faridabad, New Delhi, Jalandhar, running sales, customer service, technical support, even billing, giving this black market empire a corporate-style facade in front. A unified back-end system, easy.xyz, it tied it all together, managing live chats, customer engagement, and reseller networks. And that's where your credit cards and debit cards could also come into the fray. Every associated website could be traced back to a specific IP range. And this is why calling out this piracy nexus matters, because the damage is massive. OTT platforms and leading Indian broadcasters have suffered millions of dollars in losses. Governments have lost crucial tax revenue, and investigators suspect the proceeds may be funding criminal, even anti-national activities. Because what started as free entertainment has been unmasked as an organized crime network in global in scale, corporate in structure, and dangerous in its reach. Now, Yup TV has initiated legal action that we have learnt of against Boss IPTV and its affiliates by filing cases both in India and the USA. The fight against piracy began on the 10th of March when a formal FIR was filed against Risley Kutor Private Limited at the Faridabad cybercrime police station, based on evidence that the company is deeply tied to the Boss IPTV private piracy network. That same day, 2 raids were carried out. During the raids, 13 computers, laptops, all of these incriminating details and evidence was seized and recovered, sending them to the Digital Investigation Training and Analysis Center in Gurugram for further forensic examination. 6 individuals were also arrested, including India Director Sumit Sharma, along with Ganesh Nair, Harminder Singh Sandhu, Anil Kumar Pal, Virendra Kumar and Debabrata Roy. All were later released on bail. And then in April and May 2021, major broadcasters ETV, Viacom 18, Star TV, Zee TV Network, big players in the industry, filed their own complaints, adding weight to this case. But by July 2024, court-approved copies of the forensic analysis were obtained, confirming large-scale piracy operations and illegal streaming infrastructure. The battle did not stop in India. On the 22nd of May 2025, a civil complaint was filed in the US District Court, Pennsylvania as well. Defendants include alleged mastermind Harpreet Singh Randhawa, his Canadian companies, the Indian entity Risley Private Limited, and even technology service providers like CDN77 and Infomir. And despite raids and legal crackdowns, the piracy empire isn't just alive, it continues to thrive. And this is where it could become a problem for all these IPTV subscribers, from bouncing back to an even bigger scale to boasting over 15,000 live channels, 500,000 on-demand titles, and hiding behind new brand names every other time. Piracy isn't just stealing movies or songs. It's a silent economic and cultural drain, and its impact is being felt not only within India, but also amongst NRIs abroad. That's where you come in the picture. All NRIs watching this broadcast right now. In India, the shadow of piracy looms large over the creative economy. From the film industry to the OTT platforms and music labels, losses in revenue due to piracy are translating into job cuts, affecting actors, crew technicians and distributors alike. The entire nexus seems to be off the charts and off balance, but it's also hitting creativity. Producers faced with shrinking profits, slashed budgets, which means fewer high-quality projects and reach with the audience. But in the countries outside, in countries like the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, the UAE, downloading pirated content, and listen to me very carefully, downloading pirated content isn't just frowned upon, it can lead to heavy fines or even jail time. US authorities have often targeted uploaders and large-scale distributors, but individual viewers have been fined, sometimes thousands of dollars, through lawsuits filed by the film studios. In certain cases, it has led visa issues, in deportations, as revenue from such services has been used to fund broader criminal activity, including money laundering. So, if you're a subscriber of IPTV, you very well should be worried. You could be deported as well, with the enforcements and customs enforcement, the immigration and customs enforcement, the ICE department taking a stern look at this. According to the Goldstein Law Partners representing Yup TV, which is another information that we've accessed, any subscriber using illegal IPTV private servers, their phone numbers may be linked to illegal piracy and or copyright infringement, which is a crime under the US federal law. Penalties for serious copyright infringement may include felony charges, which may render non-citizens deportable under the US federal law. So this is what we're talking about. The war on piracy is far from over, but piracy, whether onshore or offshore, is proving costly economically, culturally, and socially. And this is why you should also probably take a stern look at this, especially if you're subscribed to one of these IPTVs.